Good morning, Sunshine House. It's Thursday, October 1st. Happy new month of the year. Today in ELA, we're going to continue working on lingering in our jots. And so today's learning target continues to be strong readers linger in a jot, writing long to elaborate their thinking. So today we're going to continue going back into our virtual notebook and trying to grow your thinking about a text by writing long using those thought prompts. So yesterday I talked about Tatum wanting to spend more time at a store downtown, and she said, I just want to linger here a little longer. And what she meant is that she wanted to just stay there a little longer so that she could keep looking and keep thinking about what she wanted to buy. And that's the same thing what strong readers do. When they jot um, in your virtual notebook, as you're reading, you might come across something that a character does, or something a character says, or maybe something that you notice about other characters or the setting. And as you jot that in your notebook, you might, when you're finished, want to go back and linger in that jot. And when we linger, we then show more of what we're thinking. I have more to say about that particular jot. And so today, when you go into the Google Classroom, and you click under classwork, go to the daily lesson today. Remember, it's really important to go to the daily lesson. I don't post daily assignments. I post daily lessons so that you join me in the classroom and we are more interactive when we're there. So as you click on that, you will be taken to my Bitmoji classroom. And today, the agenda on the whiteboard there says we're going to read. So I just want you to find a quiet spot where you can read today. Use your virtual notebook to keep track of things you notice. So you're going to have your computer, your Chromebook out as you're reading. And as you're reading, if there's something that you notice and you're like, oh, wow, I need to jot that down, you're going to do that in your notebook. After you're done reading for a chunk of time today, then I want you to go back and log what you have read in your virtual notebook. So I'm going to show that to you now. So here's your virtual notebook. And remember, on the left side, if I scroll down, I can find the place where I can record what I'm reading. If I can't see it very well, because I've got old eyes, I'm going to blow this up using the magnifying glass. When I double click in there in the text box, I'm going to press enter. And then today's date is 10/1/20. Okay. So then you're going to just tab over and go ahead and enter the book title that you read or a book title that you listened to today and for how many minutes. Remember, as you're reading today, you're actually going to have this page out, which is called the jot lot. Okay, so some of you might already have one page, which is slide 10, filled up. You will have to go to the next page. So if I scroll down, I've got some jots sitting there. Looks like I need another page. So I go to slide 11 and I can continue adding my jots. So if you don't have the fancy borders around your text boxes, that's okay. But remember, you can go up to the T that has a square around it, click on that, and then you have the cross, click in your jot lot so that you can get another text box. Once the text box is blue, then you can play around with your border weight at the top here, your border color. You could also pick a different format for your text box, dotted lines, dashes, whatever. So that's how you do it. Jotting. Okay. Once you're done jotting for today, I'd like you to go back and look at one that you would really like to linger and show a bit more thinking. So, yesterday I showed you how I took this particular jot from those shoes, I copied it, and then I pasted it right here. So this is my original jot from yesterday in red. Then what I did is I went back to my virtual notebook, scrolled all the way down to the last slide called anchor charts. When I get to anchor charts, there's a yellow circle that says more. I'm going to click on that and click on the document. Now, there's another anchor chart in here, how to write a SMART goal. That's not the one I want for today. Oh, I want the one that says ways to push our thinking. Ooh. So as I click on that, I'm going to look at this chart and I'm going to pick phrases. I'm going to steal sentence starters that's going to help me push my thinking. So some of you yesterday shared with me your example of writing long, and it sounded more like lessons that somebody learned. I really don't want that yet today. I just want to see what you're thinking about with that jot. So I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly a couple of these sentence starters in the anchor chart, ways to push our thinking. So if I go back to my example, you can see that I stole all of these that are highlighted already. This is similar to, as I say this, I realize an example of this is, this seems to be, on the other hand, this is giving me the idea, the thought I have about this. Okay. So the goal is to get as many of those sentence starters in there as possible and keep talking about what you're lingering about on that one particular jot. So this is my original jot that I put in my notebook. I decided that I wanted to focus on that one to show you I've got more to say about this particular jot. All right. So today, again, your goal is to linger in a jot and write long to elaborate your thinking. Okay, because all strong readers do that. We're all striving to be strong or stronger readers. You're going to be able to grow your thinking about a text by writing long using thought prompts. So I wish you all good luck today. I will see you at our Google Meet. If anyone, I'm being nice today because I'm finding that some of the songs really stumped you. So, what is this fun mystery object that I'm wearing today? If you can tell me, email me or private message, and I will see you at our Google Meet later on today. Bye, guys.